everyone, it's Pam from trailmama.com, and today I want to talk to you about oats. If you follow me on Facebook or Instagram, you know that I post about oats often. I eat them daily for breakfast. A few years ago, I attended an event called Plant Stock, and at this event, I heard a talk by Dr. Caldwell Esselstyn. Dr. Esselstyn's a huge fan of oats for its heart-healthy properties. We all know that eating whole grains is good for us. Eating whole grains is associated with a lower risk of type 2 diabetes, a lower risk of cardiovascular disease, and a lower risk of gaining weight. What you may not know about oats, however, is the soluble fiber found in oats forms a gel in our stomach, delaying the stomach from emptying, which helps us feel full longer. Oats also help remove cholesterol from the body, and the main point that Dr. Esselstyn made in his talk that really stuck with me is that oats are what's called dose responsive, meaning the more you eat, the better they are for your body. So today I'm going to show you 3 of my favorite kinds of oats and talk a little bit about each. And joining me today, because there's no school, are my daughters, Jacqueline and Sierra.
Hi.
They're not a huge fan of oats yet, but we work on it daily. So, the first kind of oats I want to talk to you about are what's called rolled oats. Rolled oats are the most common oats. They cook the fastest. Rolled oats are whole oats that have been dehusked, steamed, then rolled into flakes, and then lightly toasted. What I like to do with whole oats is, or rolled oats rather, is I like to make oatmeal bowls the night before. So overnight oats is what they're called. So basically you get a bowl and you put it in the bowl, add some liquid to it, add some cinnamon, some flaxseed, and some fresh or frozen berries or bananas. And the next morning the liquid's been absorbed by the oats, and then you can just throw it in the microwave and voila, you have breakfast. The second kind of oats that I want to talk to you about are called steel-cut oats. These are also fairly common oats. And steel-cut oats are great. They cook longer, or they take a lot longer to cook than rolled oats. And steel-cut oats are basically the inner kernel of the oat with the hull removed. They've been chopped into 2 or 3 pieces, and they are chopped by using these large steel blades, which is how they got their name, steel-cut oats. And I want to point out that the nutritional value for all of the oats that I'm showing you today is roughly the same. They all have about 5 grams of fiber, 7 grams of protein, and about 10% iron. And also I want to point out that all of my oats are gluten-free oats, only because I have celiac. It's not a requirement. Any oat is a good oat as long as you can tolerate it. And then finally, the last set of oats that I want to talk to you about are called whole oat groats. These are not as common as the other 2. I tend to find mine in health food stores, and I buy mine online. They are also gluten-free. And whole oat groats is the oat kernel with the hull removed. It's the whole grain that has the germ and the bran portion of the kernel still intact. It's very much like brown rice. I cannot tolerate brown rice, but I can tolerate whole oat groats. So these are great for breakfast or dinner. You can use them in a rice pilaf, or you can make them like I'm going to show you using my Instapot in a few minutes. And this is what I do for breakfast daily. So, you girls ready to make a recipe?
Yeah!
All right, let's go. The girls and I are going to show you how to make whole oat groats using your Instant Pot. Keep in mind you can also use a crock pot, or you can do this on your stove. The first thing you're going to need is the wire rack that came with your Instant Pot, and you're going to take that and you're going to place it inside your Instant Pot. You are then going to add 1 cup of water. Then you are going to take a ceramic bowl, glass bowl, any kind of bowl that can withstand some heat, and you are going to add 1 cup of whole oat groats to that bowl. Then you are going to take 1 cup of water and add that to the oats inside the bowl. And that's it. You're going to place the lid on there. You're going to set your timer for 20 minutes, let it release naturally, and that's how you make whole oat groats. We'll be back. So the oats have cooked for 20 minutes in the Instant Pot. I let the pressure come down naturally, and as you can see, the oats look just like brown rice. They've absorbed all the water, and the way I typically like to have these for breakfast is I like to add a tablespoon of ground flaxseed. You stir that in there, Sierra. And then I like to add some fresh strawberries and some fresh blueberries. Keep stirring, sweetie. and anything else that you have. Raspberries are good. And that's breakfast. Sometimes I'll add a dollop of maple syrup, just a little bit to add some sweetness. You can also do this same dish and use it as brown rice for dinner. Make it more savory if you'd like. So that's it. That's how you make whole oat groats in your Instant Pot. And
if you like this video, please subscribe and give us a thumbs up.
And share with anybody who you think might be interested. Thanks again.
Bye.
Bye.